Hi there, my name is Waffles the Asian Yen Bear, and welcome back to the GFA. We are here for the playoff match round 1 with the Orlando Magbys. We are facing the Seattle Skarmorys led by Charisma Gamer. His link is in the description down below. Now, Charisma, if you remember, we faced him week 9. It was right before my finals week, and we got 5-0'd. So that didn't go so well. So hopefully this will be a slightly better game than the last one. I spent more time. I prepared. I watched his battles. And it's going to be kind of a weird team that I brought this week. You're not going to see it on the screen, but I'm going to tell you. I brought Aegislash, Special Aegislash with Shockwave and Magnet Rise. I brought Togekiss, Sub, Air Slash, Thunderwave, Roost. I brought Mega Pinsir with Brick Break in case he brings screens. I brought my own screens in Cress with another Thunderwave user. I brought Nidoqueen to lead, get some Stealth Rocks up, and also take out like Skarmory and stuff like that. And I got Blastoise with a Mirror Coat, taking a page out of Shady Penguin's book. Hopefully going to be able to take out that Raikou. I should be able to live one thing from it and do a lot of damage in return. So I'm going to hop in, get my Pokemon all set, and let's see what Charisma is bringing. This team may end up being a little too gimmicky. I don't know. We'll see. He did bring the Crocodile. That's going to cause me an issue, because that's one of those mons that I didn't think he would bring. But he did. Okay, so Crocodile, he's got the Metagross, Keldeo, Reuniclus, Skarmory, Raikou. Now, Charisma plays very safely from what I've noticed. From me studying his battles, he brings a defensive wall and especially defensive wall, and he uses them as like pivot switches, and he tries to make the very safe plays. So what I'm planning on doing is hopefully leading him into a false sense of security and maybe getting some surprise hits on these walls. He'll bring in something that he thinks can wall a certain mon and then it can't. And so hopefully that's my strategy. It may work, it may not. It's very dependent on him and me being able to force switches and predict correctly. So here, rocks are super important just because, again, I need to force these switches. And I definitely need to break that Skarmory's 30 if I can. Let's see here. Yeah, Aegislash is probably going to be my main way of taking out Skarmory, which is kind of a weird thought. Let's see. The Reuniclus is going to be a bit of a problem. Most of my team is specially offensive. But let's get into this. Music, once again, is by, well, not once again, but as always, is by audioontics.com. Their link is also down in the description below. I'm thinking he's going to lead with the Metagross or the Skarmory. Yep, there's the Metagross. Okay. There is the Metagross. I'm leading with the Nidoqueen. I want to get the rocks up. It's really, really tempting. I feel like he's going to go Zen Headbutt. Dang, yeah, no, I can't get them up with the Metagross there because I'm going to get outsped and then O-Codes. He's going to get his free Mega Evolution off here. I'm going to go into Cress. Preserve Nidoqueen for later. Let's see. Yeah, he's probably going Zen Headbutt or Earthquake here. I'd say Zen Headbutt is the safer play. I could go into Togekiss and Zen Headbutt would still do a good chunk to me. If I switch out into Cress, I can take a hit. It's defensive Cress. Maybe get a Thunder Wave off on this Metagross. That would be great. And then I can start setting up screens, or I can set up screens and go from there. I'm expecting a switch though if I do go into Cress. Probably into Reuniclus. So let's see. He's gonna get his Mega Evolution off here. I'm not as nervous as I was before. Just because if we did make it to the playoffs. He goes for the Protect, so that would have been a free Rocks turn there. Either way, I'm actually okay in this position. I'm gonna go for the Reflect, get my screen up. And then after that, I can go for a T-Wave safely. If he wants to switch, he can totally do that. He's gonna do that right now, switching into Crocodile. Okay. Now I can take a hit from this Crocodile, I just don't want to. But I got my Reflect up. Let's see. I'm trying to think. The Crocodile, again, is an issue that I'm going to have to deal with. Mainhead can kind of deal with it, just not very well. Blastoise Blastoise, I need to get in safely to get that Mirror Coat off. Although, I could have other options. Take out the Raikou. To just wear it down. But that thing could wreck shop on me. Decisions. My Blastoise is specially defensive, not physically defensive, but I do have the Reflect up. He is Intimidate at least, so he's not Moxie, which means I'm not going to get completely swept by it. I can't T-Wave it is also a problem, so I'm going to have to switch to Blastoise. I'm assuming he knows this is physically defensive considering I brought it in on Mega Metagross. And I'm going to go right into Blastoise. I have my screens up, so hopefully this won't hurt too much. He's going to go for Sub. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. So here I do get Blastoise in safely. I'm going to just go for Scald. I mean, it's a good move. If he wants to switch, he can, but he's behind the Sub, so I don't think he will. He'll go off for the knockoff, get rid of my leftovers. That's fine. That does a pretty decent chunk, but that's with the Reflect up. So I'm going to be able to Scald, take out this Sub, and then I'm expecting a switch probably into Reuniclus or Keldeo. Either one doesn't necessarily appreciate a Scald burn, so hopefully. He could stay in, but after seeing that damage, I don't think he's going to. He's gonna withdraw here. Going into Raikou. Oh, even better. Even better. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna calc this just to be 100% sure. 100% sure. My Blastoise is at how much health? 126 out of 186. It has a total, I know this is kind of a weird angle, my laptop's over here. It has 67% left. Blastoise, oh you Rapid Spin, 252 Special Defense, 252 HP, Calm Nature versus Raikou. Choice specs. 50 versus. Yeah, the Volt Switch kills if it's specs. What if it's not? What if it is not? It is. Volt Switch will not kill. So I guess here's where we find out what he is. So I'm gonna go Mirror Coat. Volt Switch. This will kill me if he specs. And he is not. So now I'm going to be able to get a Mirror Coat out on whatever he wants to switch into. A really powerful Mirror Coat coming through. I'm excited. I'm interested to see. He's probably going to go Reuniclus. Okay, so it's not specs, so that's good. That's good. That did. Yeah, there's the Reuniclus. We'll see how much this does. It almost OHKOs it. I will outspeed it, and I can go for a Dark Pulse here. Scald would kill, so that probably would have been the better move. He's gonna withdraw, unfortunately. That was bad on my part. I should have gone Scald. He's gonna go into the Raikou here. Maybe he's Scarfed? I could see a Scarfed Raikou. So here, Dark Pulse didn't do anything. Scald would have been a much better option. I might have to let Blastoise go to get a free switch. I mean, it was really helpful against the Crocodile. But I was hoping I could get something on the Raikou. Oh, okay, so I'm going to guess he's Scarfed. At this point, Blastoise can't really do that much. It got its Mirror Coat off, so that's fine. It did what it had to do. Blastoise is going to get taken out, and I'm going to get a little bit of initiative here. Fortunately, it's 6-5, not in my favor. But I did get a huge chunk of the Reuniclus. It's probably Regenerator, just because he likes to run that, but that's fine. That's fine with me. It's going to go into Reuniclus. Yeah, it's definitely Regenerator. Okay. So here, it's kind of just a chance for me to get a sub up with Maidenhead. I mean, I could go Demon Lord, but what does Reuniclus even have? I don't think it has anything for Togekiss. I'm going to go into Togekiss. I'm going to predict that he's going to switch to try to get his Regenerator back, which makes sense. And I'm going to sub up. That way I can get a free Thunder Wave on something. I don't think he'd want to stay in and be worn down. Yeah, there's the withdrawal. Trying to get more Regenerator up. Makes sense. Going into the Raikou. That's fine with me too. I'm going to get my sub up. He's probably... I could see a Volt Switch happening here. Honestly. I think that's probably what his plan was. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sub again on the Volt Switch, expecting him to do that to break my sub. No, the T-Bolt. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Either way though, at least I see that he's choiced into that. I'm assuming. So here I could make a play and go directly into Nidoqueen. But instead, I should probably Roost first. I could do Air Slash, get a little bit of damage up on this thing, but I think Togekiss is going to be helpful later on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Roost. Unfortunately, we have revealed we're sub, which is a little unfortunate, but I'm going to predict this thing is Scarfed. And I'm going to go right into Nidoqueen and hopefully force a switch, get up my rocks. Hopefully. So here, I'm going to switch directly into Nidoqueen. He's not going to switch out. So let's see. Are you Scarfed? Are you going to predict my switch? What's going on here?
Stop.
Oh, you're not Scarfed. You're Expert Belt. Oh, that's not good. He did predict a switch in the Nidoqueen. Darn. Although that is not enough to kill. I could go Earth Power, take this thing out. But I'm predicting a switch. He knows it's not enough to kill and an Earth Power would OHKO him. Yeah, there's the withdrawal. Probably going to Reuniclus. I'm going to Stealth Rock up. There's the Reuniclus. And now I have my rocks up. So that's something. This thing's especially defensive wall. Which means I could go Cress here. I don't know what this thing wants to do. Cress, I mean, will take it moderately well. And I can kind of just set up. But if Cress gets damaged, I don't really have anything for Metagross. I don't want to switch directly into the Demon Lord just because it doesn't take the hits very well. Yeah, I think Cress is really the safest switch here. If I go Aegislash, I can't actually do anything to him because it's Shadow Ball and not Shadow Claw, although they rhyme. But Cress is going to get infested. Okay, interesting. Infestation, Reuniclus. That is going to be a slight issue, but not the worst thing in the world. He's going to be able to get a free switch here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to first Light Screen. He's going to withdraw probably into Skarm. Okay. Probably just to get some hazards up. That's fine. I'm going to Light Screen, and then I'm going to T-Wave this thing, because it'll be handy to have that slowed down for later. I could switch now, but he's really probably just getting up rocks. A chance to T-Wave this thing is nice. Do I do it? Because he gets, let's say he hazard stacks on me. I don't really have anything to get rid of the hazards. If I go Nidoqueen, he sets up his hazards. I bring this in, and then I can get a hit on anything he wants to bring in. But he brings in Reuniclus, and then I can't do anything with him. Then I force the switch back out to this. So I'm going to T-Wave. That seems like the optimal play here. Hopefully it'll do well. Skarm is paralyzed. He gets his rocks up, as expected. That's fine. Then what I'm going to do here, I have my light screen up. I'm also going to try to get my reflect up. Why not? He could try to whirl me out or set up some spikes or something. He's going to withdraw. This is fine. Going into Crocodile again. I wonder if this thing has Pursuit. If so, I probably won't take too much from it. And we'll find out anyways if he does have Pursuit. Hopefully he does not. Yeah, if he does, he's gonna go for it now anyways. And here, I mean, I don't have a lot for Crocodile. Crocodile is definitely a problem to my team. I might have to sack something. Honestly, I don't see Stab for Days really doing much here. But if I bring it in, it's a direct sack. It's not that helpful. Let's see. Need to slow it down somehow. If I could successfully get a sub up with Maidenhead, that would be good. I lose Nidoqueen, what do I lose? I lose checks to a lot. Alright, I'm switching into Nidoqueen. Probably gonna take a knockoff of some sort. He doesn't have the Pursuit. Okay, good to know. Going for the knockoff, that's fine. Even with the Reflective, that does a ton. That's fine. I'm basically sacking this off, but I'll go for an Ice Beam anyways. Gonna go for the Earthquake. Also revealing is not choice, so that's good. Good to know. Might be leftovers and I might have just missed it. Let's see. My light screen does wear off, so I need to keep that in mind. Here, what can the Demon Lord do to it? I'm gonna calc that real quick. What can Mega Pinsir with nice stab return do to Crocodile? Let's say OU offensive. Stab return does kill from this range, and I outspeed. I'm going for it. Okay. So I'm gonna bring in the Demon Lord. Gonna be able to get a stab return off. He could go into Skarm. If he does, so be it. I might have to take Rocky Helmet damage if I do that. But I need to get rid of this Crocodile. I have to go for the return. He's probably going into Skarmory. But again, so be it. That thing's at least T-waved. So that's something. And maybe I can get a free switch into Togekiss at that point. Set up a sub on it and start messing around. Hopefully. Charisma's doing the calcs, probably knowing that he's not going to be able to outspeed and knowing that this return probably will KO. I do have the Brick Break, like I said. I could go for it, but I mean, I'll probably go for it against the Skarm. If I can at least get it to a range where it's going to have to roost up, because then I can go for Earthquake. Then again, I'm going to outspeed it anyways. So, no point to that. So obviously the return's going to be very resisted. I could have predicted this and gone into it, something else, which I guess would have been the better play. Yeah, it's Rocky Helmet. Okay. Mega Pinsir is going to get like one more switch and to rock, so I'm going to have to be aware of that. I'm gonna go to Stab for Days. I think he'll be a little perplexed, but I think that's, yeah, there's the roost. Okay. I could have got a free switch into Togekiss there, but Or did not? I don't think how I'm gonna get through this. My reflect wore off. This Skarm can't really do that much to me. I'm gonna go Magnet Rise. I'm expecting a possible switch either to Reuniclus, Metagross, Crocodile, something that can take me out. So I'm gonna go for the Magnet Rise. We'll see. We'll see if my prediction pays off. See if he wants to stay in, what he wants to do. See, if the Crocodile comes out, then I really still don't have anything to deal with it. I honestly did not think he was going to bring it. Because, you know, Kyurem shuts it down. There's so many things on this team that just wreck it on the roster. There's the Reuniclus. So he does know that I'm specially offensive, considering that's how I brought it in. But let's see how much this is actually going to do, because it is modest Aegislash. So let's check that. Aegislash Blade, special attacker, modest, versus Reuniclus. Not Calm Mind. I guess we can do it with Calm Mind set in mind, but it's actually especially defensive. And probably calm natured. Shadow Ball does. Oh, that's it. Level 100. I was like, that's weird. 74%. Kind of have to go for it though. I don't have any other options at this point. So I'm gonna go for it. Unfortunately, I do outspeed because Reuniclus is the definition of slow. Can I get a crit? No, I cannot. Shadow Ball is going to take me out from this range. No, it is not. Oh. Okay. Cool. Awesome. I'll take that. I'll take the bag. Okay. So, assuming he's going to possibly switch here. Because he probably doesn't want to lose this thing. I should probably go... I don't think he'd bring in Metagross. He could bring in Crocodile. So I'm so tempted to go for the Shockwave in case he brings in Skarm, but there's no reason he would bring in Skarm. Or Keldeo. If he brings it in, I'm gonna be so angry. If you bring in Skarm... Raikou. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't go Shockwave. That thing's gonna be Specs. Or it's not Specs, Scarf. Shadow Ball might actually kill this thing. No, not at all. Wow. Are you specially defensive? I feel like that should have done way more. Raikou. There's no way. Assault Vest, maybe? It could be Assault Vest. Yeah, that was about Assault Vest damage. Which would explain why you could switch your moves. I guess I'm gonna King Shield, get a little more leftovers damage. Or leftovers recovery. Then I'm gonna have to make a play here. Going for T-Bolt. Okay. Stop. Kind of expecting a Volt Switch. Don't stop. I'm really down right now. Expecting a Volt Switch, but I don't have any switches to that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go for Shadow Ball. He's going to go for Shadow Ball. Okay. That'll probably kill. I don't know, I'm shield form. Nope, yeah, definitely kills. Okay. So interesting, I know that we're Assault Vest now, so that's good. Demon Lord can probably kill from here with Quick Attack. I think that's what he wants though. Or he's just going to bring in Skarm again. And I don't have another switch if I do bring in the Demon Lord. Oh. Decisions. Alright. I think we might have lost this game from this point. Because I don't really have a lot of options. Yeah. Pointed stones are gonna dig into me. He's gonna go probably straight into Skarm. I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Yep, there's the withdrawal, going straight into the Skarmory. I'm gonna see it. There it is. So I'm gonna go for the brick break here. Just try to get a little damage off as the Mega Pinsir goes down. And I can get up a sub here. Maybe Togekiss can help out this differential so that I'm not completely screwed. Hopefully. Hang on just a second. Getting called, just gonna mute that. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna sub up here. He could try to go for Brave Bird, but I think he's gonna switch. Maybe Roost. Nope, he's staying in. Okay, interesting. Going for the Roar, dang it. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be game for us. Darn. Roar, okay. What can I do from here? Dang, let's see. I guess I can set up screens. That's about it. And set up screens and hopefully wear this thing down with Togekiss, but no, that's probably gonna be game. He's gonna switch here, going into Crocodile. I really do not have anything for this Crocodile, unfortunately. Let's see. We go for the light screen. I'm gonna go for the reflect as well. Get that set up. And I won't be taken out by a knockoff. But he can't really do anything back. He's gonna sub. This is a problem for me. Let's see. I could just stay in and stall. I'm gonna go Moonlight just to see what he's gonna do. There's a knockoff. I wanna see how much this is going to do. Not nearly enough. I do lose my leftovers here. I'm interested. I might have to play it a little bit of a stall war if I want a chance at winning here. He knows my moveset at this point. He knows that I can't touch the Crocodile. Let's see. Just gonna go for knockoffs. They're really not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna T-Wave until he switches. I mean, I think that's my only option at this point. He's got no recovery. And he knows he's not gonna be able to take me out here. The light screen does wear off. All Moonlight back up to full. And my apologies here for a little bit of the stall war. What's going to end up happening though, because I can use this moment to talk to you guys about the next season of the GFA, since we are knocked out of this season, and what stuff that's going to be coming forward in the next couple weeks. So tonight actually, we're going to be having the draft start for season 2. Everyone got really excited. They wanted to rush it early. I was kind of feeling iffy about it, but I went and I made my draft plan, and I'm actually really hyped. It should be fun. It should be really exciting, and we should have a much better team next season. I spent a lot of time researching, making sure I knew what mons work for me, what mons don't, and hopefully that will work very well in our favor. So that's going to be happening. We'll probably have a draft analysis video coming at some point afterwards. Probably a week or two later. It depends on how long this draft actually is. But I'll have it whenever I finish. And we're probably going to focus mainly on my draft this time, just because, you know, I don't feel comfortable really analyzing everyone else's, just because I'm not exactly objective in this. I'm not exactly objective. Alright, we're going to PP stall here. That's fun. And then in the next couple of weeks, since we will not be having GFA battles on Sundays until May 31st, that's when the next season starts, I'll just be having some normal Wi-Fi battles, just like usual, just like last week when we had our NU Wi-Fi battle. I'll just probably have a 4th Wi-Fi battle instead of 3 every week. Every week. Okay. So yeah, this is gonna be a stall war.
Stop. Don't stop.
He's okay. I see. He's stalling until my reflex go away, and then trying to knock me off. That's fine, because I can reflect, and then I can recover with Moonlight. Thankfully, this is a PP maxed Crest. Alright, I see what he's doing. He's trying to hope for another crit. Okay. But yeah, this is PP maxed Crest, so at least I have enough Moonlights to hopefully stall for a while. Eventually, I might lose this stall war, but for right now, I feel okay. I'm gonna go for T-Wave again. It's just gonna stay in. Okay. Light screen wore off. Yay! Trying to do what I can to prevent myself from getting 6-0'd right here. I could make a play. And when I get my reflect up and he starts going for Earthquakes again, I could switch into Togekiss and start trying to do some damage with that. Maybe get a roost up. Okay, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna wait till there's the reflect. Okay, I'm gonna take damage from this knockoff, obviously, and then I can go into Togekiss from there. I do want to recover up real quick. Let's see, but I expect he's gonna keep going for Earthquakes, just to make sure that he can win this PP war. Let's see. But yeah, definitely go check out Charisma Gamer if you get a chance. I will once again leave his link in the description below. Gonna get my Moonlight up. Up. He did show he has Stone Edge though, so I'm gonna have to be aware of that. I could Moonlight again, but I'm gonna save that because it's probably gonna be needed later on. And what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to go into Togekiss on hopefully the Earthquake. If he doesn't go for Earthquake, I'm dead. There's the knockoff, unfortunately. I do live though. That's cool. My light screen wears off. Hopefully I can get this Roost going. Nope, he's going to outspeed and get a Stone Edge off. That is actually going to be a good game. Let's see, I won't stall out any longer. Hold on. Let me go into the crest and die an honorable death by 6-0. So, not too bad, not too bad. My friend Charisma played very, very, very well. I just could not break through that Skarmory Reuniclus as much as I tried. But that is going to be a great game. That's going to be a great game. Good game, good game, good game. That Mega Metagross. So I'm really surprised he brought the Crocodile. I was not prepared for it. That was my fault. So this knockoff is gonna kill me from here. And that is gonna be a good game. So once again, go check out Charisma, music by audioontics.com, and I will be seeing you guys for season 2 of the GFA. And we're gonna have some more just Wi-Fi battles going up next week. So hope you guys enjoyed this very long battle, and I hope to see you then. Bye.